whatever you take in, whatever videos that you watch, whatever information that you take in, whatever information that you take in your subconscious, that's what's going to be produced, right? And what I mean by that is, if you're watching videos just for entertainment, if you're doing things just for entertainment, right? If you're watching TikToks and Instagram Reels all day just for entertainment, just to make you laugh, right? Not learning about how to level up yourself, not learning about finances, not learning about how to level yourself up spiritually, then all you're going to be doing is just making people laugh. All you're going to be doing is just doing stupid stuff, right? Whereas if you're watching videos to level up yourself, if you're watching videos to level up your spirituality, right, on how to get closer to God and how to make more money, then you will be more successful, right? The more that you try to, live life without putting any effort towards your goals, the more you're just going to be just a chicken with his head cut off, right? Just somebody who has no ambition, who has no drive. Don't be that person who has no ambition and has no drive, right? God has created us men to be warriors, right? God has created us men to be ambitious, to be hardworking, right? If your For You page or your Instagram reel, right, isn't constructed to help you be a better person, and it's just constructed of things that are making you laugh, then you're not going to achieve your goals that way. Now, I'm not saying that, you can't be watching videos that make you laugh. You can't be watching goofy videos. I'm not saying all that, right? Because you still have to have, humor here and there. You still have to have some type of joy in your life, something that makes you laugh from time to time on your phone, right? But at the same time, if that's what you're watching all day, every single day, if that's what you're putting in your mind every single day, you're delaying your growth. You're delaying your progress, right? The most successful people, the NBA players, right? They got where they wanted because of the fact that they thought about achieving their goal every single day. They envisioned it, right? If you want to achieve your goals, you have to envision yourself achieving them. You gotta understand that a lot of these people nowadays, they just care about entertainment. They just care about fornicating. They just care about lust, right? They just care about doing things that satisfy their flesh, right? And if you're steady trying to satisfy your flesh, you're never going to level up your spirit. You're never going to level up your mind, right? If you're steady just doing things that are considered having fun in the moment and not taking your life seriously, right, you're not going to achieve anything. And that's the truth. You got to think of it like a GTA game. In order to level up your player, you have to go on missions. You have to go on heists, right? In order to gain more money, you have to do those things, right? You're not going to gain anything by going to the strip club. You're not going to gain anything by doing drugs, right? You have to be on a mission each and every day of your life. You have to be dedicated to something each and every day of your life. You have to be dedicated to leveling up your frequency, leveling up your vibration, right? Leveling up your knowledge. And that's what this generation is missing, right? Nobody really wants to obtain knowledge like that no more. Everybody just wants to party. Everybody just wants to go to the club and do something fun for the time being. You gotta take your life serious, bro. Like, this is not a game. Like, the only way you're going to achieve your goals is if you take your life serious. Take it serious. This is serious. You have one life. You have one life to live. And a lot of people waste it by fornicating, by doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? By watching videos that you shouldn't be watching. right? By watching entertainment videos all day, not reading any books, not reading the Bible. Do not be that person. Every prophet in the Bible, every king in the Bible, they had a mission, right? God only rewards those who have missions. God only rewards those who are ambitious, who are hardworking, right? If you're a man who's just staying still and not doing anything with their life and just being lazy and not working, you're not going to get rewarded. You're not. You know what I'm saying? Why would God reward a man who is not trying to kill their flesh, who is just submitting to their flesh and not submitting to him? Why would God reward a man who is constantly looking at other women as objects and using their body for his own satisfaction? Why would God reward a man like that? Why would God reward a man who is just in their bed watching videos that they shouldn't be watching? If you're that type of man, you gotta change. And it's more than repentance. You gotta change your whole way of thinking. You gotta change your whole mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Change the way you are. Change the type of person that you are, right? If you are the type of person who is just lazy and doesn't like work and avoids work as a man, you have to change that. Because God is not going to reward the type of man who does that. It's not possible, right? You're never going to get what you want if you don't believe in yourself. If you want to achieve your goals, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, get that nice car or just be in a better place, be in a better spot, you have to believe in yourself. You have to envision yourself getting it. Nobody else can believe in you except for you, right? Because at the end of the day, everybody else got their own struggles. They got their own things that they got to take care of. But you have to make sure that you believe in yourself 100%. Even like 1% of doubt can mess up your whole algorithm. You have to believe in yourself 100%. You have to just be that type of person who is resilient, right? You can have discipline, you can have motivation, you can have consistency, but you have to be resilient with what you're doing. And the only way that you can build resilience is by taking on the hard things and not giving up. You just got to be that person that just keeps on going. You got to be that person where, like, whatever the devil throws at you, you just keep on going. Whatever attacks or demons or wicked spirits and all of that, whatever they throw at you, you just have to block them off and just stay focused and stay hard-tuned on your goals no matter what, right? You have to be that person who isn't normal, right? A lot of these people who don't achieve their goals, they follow society instead of following their heart, instead of following God. God's people are not people of society, right? They are separated from people of society. People of society do the things that I just listed, right? They fornicate, they do drugs, they do things that benefit their flesh, right? But people of God, they are the opposite of those things that I just listed, right? And that's considered not normal. If you really want to succeed, if you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be not normal. Don't follow the crowd, bro. Don't follow what everybody else is doing. You have to follow your own heart. You have to follow what your own spirit is telling you. It doesn't matter what somebody says about you. Unless it's really solid advice, it doesn't matter what they say. Unless it's something that's bettering you as a man, it doesn't matter what they say, right? It doesn't matter what she says or he says, right? Or what your friend says or your family member says about you. You have to follow what your spirit says about you, right? Stop worrying about what he got. Stop comparing yourself to somebody else, right? The more that you compare yourself to somebody else, the more you're giving that person power over you. Instead of focusing on your life, you're focusing on his life. You're losing power just by doing that. The more that you focus on somebody else, the less likely that you are going to achieve your goals. Why? Because in order to achieve your goals, you have to just focus on yourself and yourself only. People will say that this is selfish, but there's nothing wrong with being selfish at times, because it's your life, not anybody else's. Nobody can control your life except for you. So why not just be selfish in the moment? It's okay to be forgiving to people. It's okay to give yourself to people, but at the same time, you have to give yourself attention 99% of the time, or else you will never achieve your goals. You will never achieve what you want. With that being said, I'm going. Peace.